Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Today is day 31 of our journey or pilgrimage to 33 days to Eucharistic glory. Matthew Kelly speaks to us in his book today about the call to virtue. Virtue, as he puts it, or rather the Catechism of the Catholic Church, is a habitual and firm disposition to do good. It means that when we make habits of doing good deeds and good works, having good thoughts, good ideas even, when we practice things like patience, kindness, it doesn't just happen instantly, but over time, the more we practice it, the better we become at it, and the more we grow in the virtue of it. We grow in the virtue of patience by practicing patience. We grow in the virtue of kindness by, practicing kindness. We grow in the virtue of love, of faith, of hope by practicing, having hope, which is active and purposeful pursuit of the will of God. Love, the virtue of love, by allowing myself to be entirely vulnerable and available to the other, be humble before the other, and looking out for their good, willing the good of the other. That is the virtue of love. The more we practice these virtues, these habits, the more we become virtuous. I love it as Matthew says, virtue leads to better people, better living, better relationships, and a better world. If humanity is to flourish in the 21st century, it will be because we realize once and for all that the key organizing concept to a truly great civilization is virtue. It's hard, dear friends, to grow in virtue, but like anything, it is always difficult with what is good. You know, I love this song. Oh God, I can't even remember how it goes, but it says, when you see the little lily pushing up the mighty sword, oh, I marvel at the goodness of my Lord. Yes, you have to always push up. We grow. How do we grow? By pushing upwards against gravity, against pressure, against immense force. That's how we grow, dear friends. The very same thing takes place with virtue. There will always be forces, immense forces, pushing back on us when we try to grow in virtue, when we try to grow in good ways and in good deeds, in faith, in hope, in love. When we try to grow in these ways, there will be forces that will push against us. But to grow, especially in virtue, means that we push against those forces. We grow upwards against those forces of evil, those forces of distraction, those forces that look to tear us away from God and from each other. If our church is to continue, and if humanity is to continue indeed, we must continue by growing in virtue. The virtues of faith, hope, and love, the supernatural natural virtues, the cardinal virtues, prudence, temperance, fortitude, and justice. Let us strive today, dear friends, to grow and to build a better world, a better humanity, by becoming the best versions of ourselves. The way we do that, becoming the best version of ourselves, is to grow in virtue. Our lesson for today is to live a life of virtue, and it is to move beyond the restlessness and chaos that agonize the human heart and embrace a life of order and coherence. There is a clear connection between a life of virtue and human flourishing. Virtue leads to better people, better living, better relationships, and a better world. The Eucharist is a divine storehouse filled with every virtue. The more time we spend with Jesus in the Eucharist, the more abundantly we can draw the virtue from the storehouse. Let's draw that virtue out of the storehouse of Jesus in the Eucharist today, dear friends. As we become generous, we grow in the virtue, generosity, by being thankful, and offering in generosity, in gratitude, our love. God bless you. May He be with you this day 31, always.